Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live Community Review. This is the Sunday edition, in case you're wondering what day it is. And thanks, everybody, for coming. A bunch of people joined at the last minute, and I appreciate that. Thanks, everybody. So this is a participation event that we do where everybody gets to share a song up to 7 minutes, and we will all listen to it in real time and give you feedback in real time, whatever kind of feedback you're looking for. So when it's your turn, just have something ready to go to say about your song. Let us know if if you're still writing it or mixing or done and it's released or whatever. Let us know what kind of feedback you're looking for, and we will try to stick to what you are asking for. I don't think we have any first timers here today, but yeah, in general, just keep it constructive and helpful. The whole idea is to help each other get better, so it's okay to be critical, but try to put it in a way that will help someone improve. Maybe have a suggestion of how to fix the thing that you're hearing. Anyway, we keep it mostly PG-13 around here, so just keep that in mind. If your song is super extreme in some kind of way, maybe let us know ahead of time and we can let you know if it'll be okay or not. Anyway, we are going to start today with Jonah Gabriel, and we are going to SoundCloud. Let me get that pulled up, and he already sent his message. He says, so this is the 5th track for my first album I'm working on. Started producing in December of 2022. Any mix feedback would be welcome, as well as anything in the arrangement that sounds bad. Cool. Okay. We will get this going. There we go. All right. Way to kick it off. That was amazing. Yeah, really enjoy that. I'm not really sure what to say about the mix because it was very, very, very well mixed, and loved the arrangement, loved the movement, the changes. I like that. I mentioned the techno-ish moment in that. I guess that was the middle of the song. I loved how it took that vibe and kind of like went in that direction for a bit and then came back full circle. So yeah, great job. Yeah, your production quality is really, really good. Yeah, I think as far as like songwriting, it was a fun song. It stayed interesting, and yeah, I mean, it's hard to do more with an instrumental than that, and I think it took you on a little bit of a journey, but it still was all within one scope of one song, so it'll work well on an album for sure. Yeah, looking forward to hearing that album whenever it's done. We want to go here. Yeah, oh yeah, people are mentioning the bass. That I think that's the one thing that maybe could be louder, or like more defined or something. Not exactly sure, but when people mentioned that, I started listening to the bass, and it was like, yeah, it could be. That's probably the one thing that could be improved. Anyway, yeah, great job. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for going first. And up next today is Social Niels. All right, and they say I am back in a long time to LCR. Still working on the mix. This is only the beginning part of the song that I worked on. No specific feedback. All right, perfect. Here we go. Ah, I was not ready. I was typing. I loved that. I was gonna say that Eurodance is making a comeback right now, and this has just enough of that flavor, I think, to be perfectly in time with what's popular right now. So yeah, awesome vibe, and I love that kick. That's a perfect kick for that song, and I love the pianos. That gives it that kind of classic Eurodance feel I was getting. I think it was the piano mostly and that kick. But yeah, I think awesome start. I liked the vocally sample thing that came in. Yeah, I think you got everything you need for that track. It's just like now fleshing out the second half. Second half or so. It was a little under 2 minutes, but yeah, so far the mix is sounding really, really good. It was sounding like right on point, and the kick was front and center like it should be. A little loud, but that's kind of what you want, so I think it was just right. I think I lost you guys, but I think I'm back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Next up we have Koyomi, and I think we're hearing the same one as last time, if I remember right. So yeah, let us know where you're at with this one now. Looks like it's longer than last time. Maybe. This changed. All right, so it is the same one from last time, but extended. Feedback on orchestration and composition are what I'm looking for. 100% MIDI still. So yeah, just focus on the composition and orchestration. All right, here we go. Nice. That is sounding good. It's coming along. It reminds me of the theme for Westworld, this HBO show. The intro and then the way it goes into the next section gave me that vibe. So yeah, I think that's great. That's a kind of a spooky, futuristic-y sounding type soundtrack thing, theme song, and yeah, I think hopefully that's good. I think that's good. I love that. I love that intro song, and it gave me the same vibe. Anyway, I was thinking in that build towards the end, it would sound really cool with like some low string bass doing like quarter notes or something, like instead of like long held notes for the build. It would give it like more tension if there was some low like chugging almost sound, but I think that would help lift that build up a little bit more, add a little bit more tension. Other than that, I'm not sure what to add. It sounds pretty well filled out and well thought out, and yeah, almost like guitar chugs. Yeah, it's sounding good. I think I feel like there can be another section there at the end. I'm not exactly sure where to take it, but yeah, I think going another direction there would make a lot of sense. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you come up with. I think I have the rest. Got Billy. Yeah, honestly, those stock sounds in MuseScore sound very impressive for just being the stock MIDI. It's good stuff. Alrighty, so next up today we have Why I Oughta. And they say, hi everybody, this is an as yet unnamed work in very early progress. I wanted to write a march using only wind instruments and percussion in a major key. To be honest, I don't like it much and am considering abandoning it, but I thought I'd run it by this August body first. I'm happy for any feedback, but the mix, instrumentation, and percussion are all in flux. The real question for me is whether the melody and structure are okay. Cool. All right. I know the feeling of, should I keep it or not? All right, here we go. What an ending. Wow. I would say even if you didn't keep that song, you should keep that ending and use it for something. No, I was thinking, actually, I thought I had a decent thought for the middle. I was thinking the bass kind of gave it like a polka sound. It was that like, just that bump, 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 bump. And I was wondering if you tried a different bass rhythm. I'm not sure exactly what would work, but maybe that would like give it a, I guess a less cheesy feel. Cause I feel like maybe that's what you don't like about it, is that kind of, anyway, hopefully I'm not assuming too much, but I do think if you changed up the bass rhythm in that middle section and took it maybe away from March and something more loose or something, that might sound good. I don't know. I think it's worth trying. But the because I think the beginning and the end were great. Especially the end was really, really good. So yeah, I hope you can save it. I shouldn't say it needs saving. You said that, not me. So I didn't think it needs saving. I just had that thought about the middle. Anyway, on we go. Okay, so next up today we have Eno. All right, Eno says, hey everyone, this is a bit of a throwaway track I did a few months ago. Recorded everything in a few hours, so it's quite short. I was sick when I did it, so vocal ideas were quite sparse. Wondering if I should continue working on this or not. All feedback welcome. All right, cool. I wonder if I've heard it or not. Probably not. Here we go. Whoops, wasn't ready. Yeah, it's weird to hear like a unfinished work in progress from you. You usually have them so polished when we hear them. I can hear what you're saying about the vocals. It doesn't have like the layering that you usually do, so but as far as should you keep working on it, yes. I like it. I like it a lot. I think, let's see, how long was that? 148. Okay, yeah, so it's just way short. Yes, definitely. I think that one can make it on the album. It has potential for sure. Yeah, it just needs those like signature Eno vocal layers, and it's gonna start popping. And yes, Snoggle and Iman, I'm sorry I missed your messages. You are very welcome to join. Just go ahead and submit a file if you haven't already, and I will grab it and we'll add you guys to the end. Let's see, so next up we have is Tigamaki? Is Ellie still here? I don't think we got a file, so maybe not. I haven't. Nope, you are here. Oh, you did submit. Okay, good. I got it. Here it comes. Perfect. I'm just a little behind today. Okay, cool. So she says, basically I have a real bad music block at the moment, so I'm throwing half an idea at y'all to see if thoughts reboot my brain. I've spent the last 3 weeks failing to start my spooky track for the Halloween thing. Yeah, me too. Failing miserably. Anyway, yeah, I feel that too much. I need to start a new song. Okay, anyway, here we go. Here is Ellie's song. Yes, I love that. That gave me like just the classic dance anthem vibe. That melody is just perfect. It is right. Yeah, it just needs that like full on dropped beat with that melody and then like a little counter melody, and you will have a massive Eurodance anthem banger on your hands. Yeah, I love the vibe. I love where it was going, and I think you should finish that. I think if you drop into a beat and just let that melody go, I think it'll take you places for sure. Not exactly fall album vibes, I guess, for that one, but it's more uplifting and like super happy. But another one will come for. That's true. Anything autumn counts. Anything autumn counts. Did I get... All right, so next up today, whoops, wrong channel. Yes, I did get your file, Fackwell. So yeah, next up is Fackwell. Blurb incoming, here we go. Let me get this file moved over. All right, so hi, the first part is something I've been working on and changing a lot. I have like 20 or more tracks that are turned off. Well, the end product will not be anything like what you're about to hear. The bass melody in this section is also kind of bad. I'm aware the track has pretty choppy sound. So yeah, didn't have time to change it, but I've been experimenting with some weird synth sounds that I'll probably add in the future. Anyway, I really like the second half, which is why I'm not giving up on this track. Also samples SZA, super short. Okay. You can just submit with the submit command, or yeah, if you just use submit, that'll work. And anyway, here is Fackwell's song. I gotta take the dog outside, so I'm gonna disappear for a sec. And here we go. All right, nice. Oh, I didn't copy over. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, that was very fun. Yeah, I loved it. I think it needs to be longer and fleshed out. I think yeah, sounds like you have a lot of plans for it, but as far as just general vibe and production quality and everything, sounds great. Sounds like a great start. yeah, sorry I had to step away so I didn't get super locked into the arrangement or anything, but general vibes, I would say it sounded great. And mix and production wise, it's a really good start. Everything is working together good. I guess it just needs like some direction, a little bit of arrangement, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a good track. Did I get, oh yeah, Billy's here. All right, and next up today we have Billy. Billy's got kind of like a whole website thing set up here that, oh, that captures it pretty well. Okay. So yeah, Billy, let us know what kind of feedback you're looking for. It looks like there's a note here on this. This is a work in progress multimedia project. The song is a bit half-baked. I know, just looking for feedback on things so far, on literally anything. Thank you for listening. And I think I can just play it here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And here we go.
Ask me how I am, and I would know where to start. Years ago my heart broke and I learned the right way and took it away. Ever since that happened, I've been locked inside a confession, pretending true. Ask me how I am, and I would know where to start. Years ago my
All right, that was great. Not what I was expecting. The vocals really took it in a cool direction. Yeah, I like this website that you have for it too. It's kind of a cool way to present the song and a cool way to present the lyrics. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. That's a good idea for a way to put music on your website. But yeah, the production sounded great. The mix, everything was sounding good. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for sharing. Next up today, we have Ed Herbers. We're going back to Winamp. He's just on baby duty. Oh, but he's here. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play Ed Herbert's track. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna do what I want. And you've been here enough, I would say, in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and play Ed's track because I want to hear it. Here we go. Beautiful. Sorry I dropped that without you getting to drop your blurb ahead of time. I'm scared to say go with electric piano because that was really nice. I also love electric piano. It's like my favorite instrument, so hard call. Yeah, I'd like to hear both actually, and try to decide, because I think that was really beautiful and I liked the texture of the piano, timbre, whatever. I think, yeah, I'd have to hear it. I'd have to hear it to decide, because I really liked the piano in that. I think it was a nice, the brightness and the sharpness of the piano, I think, kind of like popped out of the track. So yeah, hard to say. Some electric pianos have a nice like percussiveness to them too, so it would depend on which one it is and all that good stuff. But I really liked the track. I really think it was relaxing, and I can totally picture listening to that, watching some autumn colored leaves falling off trees and the wind blowing gently. So yeah, I think you nailed the autumn spirit. And yeah, great stuff. I'm glad we got to hear it, and I hope that your family's doing great. All right, and so next up today we have Floralyn. Let's see, we're going to SoundCloud. There we go. Okay, and she says, hello, I changed my mind after chatting with Ko and decided to submit at the last minute. Yay! This is part of an EP with George Alexander that should release next week or soon. The overall theme is how do you live from birth through torment until the end. Most lyrics are by Wu Lion this time, and the song is the last of the EP called Rebirth. Cool. Oh yeah, this is our first finished song today. How exciting. Okay, here we go.
What do all these
All right, that is a banger. That was really great. Amazing job by all three of you. I loved the production, I loved the vocals, I loved the lyrics. Oh yeah, thanks for submitting. Thanks for sharing that. I am excited to see that released, and to listen to that on Spotify. The master was sounding huge and loud and like super modern, and perfect for the genre. I think it's just a great job by everybody on that one. But yeah, great vocal delivery, and you sold the lyrics perfectly, and just enjoyed the heck out of it. All right, and next up today we have 302 Found, aka Co. Let's get back to Winamp. And she says, hey LCR fam, here's another song I'm working on with my friend Tom. Did vocals and piano and synth on this one yesterday. He has not yet put my vocal stems into the DAW, so this is just strictly my vocals over the instrumental. So not really looking for mixing feedback, just general vocal melody, structure, feedback. Thanks. All right, here we go. Oh, we get lyrics. Woo! Loved it. That was great. I think you nailed it. I think I loved the kind of like the laugh, the thing that went early on, just to give it like a whimsical feeling. And the way that you wrote the vocal line that plays off the saxophone, I really, really liked that. That was very cool. And I love the instrumental. Again, this is another one that's really, really good, and you guys sound really good together. So what a great find. But yeah, I think you did great. I love the lyrics. I love the vocals. I love the delivery, and it sounds great already, even unmixed. Did I actually get... Oh, right. Okie dokie. So next up we have Snoggle, who joined us a little late. We are happy to have you. Let us know what you've got for us. Snoggle says, hey guys, this is a track from an album I'm releasing on Spotify soon, titled The Rainbow in the Bubble and the Art of Tripping Up. Really, I want production advice. Is anything too dry, messy, muddy, dragging, etc.? And honestly, should I separate it into multiple tracks? Because I have a problem with overproducing my tracks until they're an incoherent monstrosity. All right. We can give feedback on that. And here we go.
Absurd in the mind, make a wisecrack. Slip my life through like an envelope. See through other minds like what an antelope dreams. It seems reality swoons and breathes with the tempo of life. ecstasy.
Wow, nice one. I'm glad we got to hear that today. I'm glad you joined. That was pretty incredible. I think the album title is perfect. I think your album art is really good. I think it fits the vibe perfectly. I think the production was really, really good. I liked the artistic choices with the kind of, I don't want to say drunk sounding, but the kind of drunk sounding drums, a little off time here and there. I did notice one snare hit that was kind of far behind that kind of bugged me, but it's okay. It's I think it was just the choice, and it sounds cool overall. And just the synth work is really good, and the vocal work is really good. I wasn't expecting vocals, honestly, so I was glad to hear vocals in that. But yeah, looks like you're getting lots of good feedback on little things you can fix, but overall that was great. Yeah, that one snare hit, I think it was like somewhere in the middle ish. But yeah, cool, very cool track, and I'm glad that you shared it. Thanks for sharing. It could be split up, but if it's on the album, I don't think it's really necessary to split that up into multiple tracks. I think it works great in the context of an album. Maybe as a single, but that's a different story. So yeah, I think as an album track, it works great. All right, awesome. And so next up, we're gonna move on to Iman Spark. Who we are going to Spotify. to hear from. Let me grab that link. There's that. And there we go. Cool. And he says this track was released on the 27th of September. Another of my uplifting and mood boosting songs, heavily based on counter melodies movements. I actually shared it a while in the work in progress stage on LCR. Some of you guys probably listened to it when it was still a work in progress. So here's the final release. I kept on falling asleep before every LCR, so I'm glad you're here today. Woke up just in time. Yes, awesome. Well, we're glad that you're here, and I'm glad to hear this song again. And here we go. Awesome. Love it. Love to hear that one again and again. Your melodies have these like instantly recognizable feeling to them. Like you feel like you've heard it 100 times before. Which I hope that's a compliment. That's how I mean it. They just have this like really familiar feeling to them. And like the first time I hear your song, I'm like, I feel like I've heard this before, but not like it sounds like everything else, but just like the melodies just have this instantly, like they grab you. They just grab you and you're like, wow, this is like such a good feeling melody. Yeah, I don't know how else to say that. I'm really excited to work on a track with Iman. We're gonna try to do a collab. I got some lyrics written and I'm gonna try to work on it today, I hope. So yeah, hopefully in the future you guys will see something from both of us. I don't know if you've heard his tracks that have vocals, but he does a really, really good job of producing vocal tracks as well as instrumentals. So I'm really excited to see what we can come up with. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'm glad you woke up in time and we got to hear that. And thanks for being here and all your really good feedback that you share. And last up today is going to be me. I'm playing the same song as last time, I'm sorry to say, but I worked on it more, and I think I finished the verse vocals. I think I copied this. I just watched this like behind the mix on this song by The Weeknd, and I kind of copied this vocal style that he did for these verse vocals. Heavily like 4-inch shifted sounding stuff. So yeah, I'm especially looking for feedback on the first vocals that come in. But I'll take feedback on any bit of it. I'm hoping that I can be done with this one and move on. But yeah, we'll see if it needs more, it needs more, and that's okay. Anyway, here is Keeping It Fly.
it fly. We fly all the time. We keeping it high. We high all the time. We keeping it fly. We fly all the time. We keeping it high. We high all the
All right, there you have it. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for the feedback. Cool. Yeah. I think I'm going to release it. When I first finished it, I was like, I don't know if I can do it or not. But now I think it's come together pretty well. I'm glad the bass passes the co-test. I know it's not your style bass. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for joining today's live community review. Thanks for all the great energy and all the great feedback and all the great music. And I am going to be honest, when I woke up yesterday, I felt so crappy that I almost canceled LCR, but I'm glad that I didn't and stuck with it because this ended up being a great one. And thanks everybody. Thanks again everybody, and thanks Pax and Volps for running IMF. We love you, and thanks, and we'll see you next time.